What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we are going to be checking out some more battles submitted to us by a member of the community, TypmitHandy. So thank you for sharing this with us, and they are bringing Blaziken, Togekiss, and Snorlax. Now, we have seen a big rise in double steals, right? If you guys haven't seen that video popping up right here, Magnezone is so strong in the Premier Cup right now in Go Battling, and Metagross is obviously hyper meta. So they're bringing Blaziken to help counter that. Blaziken as well has that legacy move here of Stone Edge. The only way to get that move is to use your elite charge TM. Now, I personally am not going to put judgment on whether you should or should not. I think that's going to be up to you. But this trainer decided to do that, so we'll have to see how it performs today. Now, if you guys want to know more about the team and the strategy behind it, we're going to be talking about that after the battles, but let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, getting into these first battles here. I'm excited to see this Blaziken, as I know it can do really well against Pokemon like Snorlax, Metagross, Magnezone, and we see a fantastic lead here. Blaziken versus Snorlax. This is great setup for him. Counter's going to be doing a lot of heavy, super effective damage. Also going to be loading up on energy. We see a Dragonite now come in, so they're instantly now going to swap into the Togekiss. This Togekiss is beautiful at farming down dragons because you're going to be doing super effective damage. You're going to be resisting the charge moves coming through, except for Hurricane right here, which is going to do some heavy neutral damage, but that's okay. It's not going to be enough to take out the Togekiss. So Togekiss loaded on some energy. We're going to see a Metagross now come in. Ancient Power now coming through. Wasn't able to get enough energy for the Flamethrower, and his opponent noticed that, so they did not shield right there. The Metagross able to take down the Togekiss there. Now Blaziken coming back in and is set up to sweep this game. Blaziken with Blaze Kick and counter is going to be doing a lot of damage to Metagross, as we can see right there, and they only have a Snorlax in the back, so they could probably shield right here, which we will likely see. Yeah, the Blaziken is going to shield right here, and is going to commit to the farm down. Snorlax now comes back in, so they're probably going to be double shielding here. Blaziken is going to do fantastic here, and we're probably going to see more Blaze Kicks now coming out. So going to be going for a back-to-back right here. Blaze Kick going to be doing neutral damage in this matchup because Snorlax is just a normal typing, but it's still probably going to do a lot. Now they switch to the Snorlax for the mirror match. They are behind on shields, but that Blaziken does have loaded energy. Snorlax now going for the body slam right here, going to be chipping away at the health of the opponent's Snorlax. They're probably not going to see a shield here. Does this Snorlax have superpower though? If it does, it's going to do quite a bit of damage. No, just an Earthquake, which is not going to be enough damage here. So this Snorlax is sitting really well. Can go for another body slam right here. This is going to be getting the opponent's Snorlax low, but it's not going to be enough to take it out, but it can finish it off with fast moves and load up on some extra energy. Now there is still a Metagross in the back, but it is low on energy, it has low health, and only one shield remaining, and that Blaziken still has Blaze Kick. We see the swap now into Metagross, and the Snorlax is going to fast move down alone, and that is going to be a good game right there. So we saw Blaziken put in some work there. As you can see, when it lines itself up against Pokemon that are going to be weak to its fast and charge moves, it absolutely destroys. So here we go. Game 2 now. We have Blaziken versus Swampert. Okay, this is bad. They gotta go into the Snorlax right away. They're loading up on energy, okay? They're probably gonna try to time it, and they do time it perfectly into Snorlax. Hydro Cannon here, going to be doing some nice neutral damage in this matchup, but not enough to warrant a shield right away. We see the Swampert now swap out, and we have a Magnezone come in. Okay, so they could probably go for the Earthquake right here. They're building up some energy. They're going for the Body Slam for the shield baiting opportunity. This Magnezone may shield right here. They got to respect the Earthquake that's coming through. We do see a shield. Now this Magnezone is building up to 2 Wild Charges right here. So Wild Charge I don't think will KO from this range. It's going to get it low. Wild Charge is going to get the Snorlax low, and another charge move now coming through right here. This may be Mirror Shot. Yeah, it is going to be a Mirror Shot. That's going to be enough to take out the Snorlax, but Blaziken is going to come in and farm all of the energy. Look at that thing. Oh, this makes me so happy to see a Magnezone go down that fast. All right, Blaziken now. Will it shield? No. Wild Charge is going to come through. That may KO right here. Uh-oh. A little bit of Go Battle lag. It's never a Go Battle set if you don't have a little bit of lag right here. Wild Charge. What just happened? Oh, that was weird. Okay. So Go Battle lag did not register the Wild Charge right there, and I definitely think the damage, because of the stats that Blaziken has, I think the Wild Charge would have KO'd right there. So that's really interesting how that managed. This is not the battler's fault. Obviously, they don't have control over the server, so that's on Go Battle League and Niantic. So this game might have been different if there is a Metagross in the back. No, there isn't a Metagross, so it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Even if Blaziken went down right there, Togekiss sweeps the game because of Dragonite and Swampert. So that's going to be a good game. It was a win either way. Let's go ahead and move into Game 3 here. So that was pretty interesting to see. I don't know how satisfying that was for you guys, but seeing Magnezone go down that fast is making me want to now have a fighter because that was beautiful. So we have Blaziken versus Togekiss. Okay, another lead loss right here because of the fighting typing. They got a bail right away. They're going into Snorlax right here. Snorlax is a great safe switch in this meta, and we're going to see a Garchomp now come out. So this is actually pretty good for the Snorlax. They can flip this fight right here if they want to, and it's all going to be depending on shields. If they can successfully shield the Outrage right here, that's what's going to be critical. Garchomps also typically run Sand Tomb, which is a shield baiting opportunity. It's just going to be an Outrage, okay? So they could still put in a lot of damage right here. They're going to be going for the Body Slam. This is going to be doing some neutral damage in this matchup, but not enough to take out the Garchomp from this range. Will we see a shield on the Garchomp, though? No shield coming through. Can they get to another Body Slam in time? They can. This is definitely going to be pressuring the shields here on the Garchomp. They definitely need to either take out the Garchomp or get this final shield, or the first shield, I should say. They do get the shield. This Garchomp is loading up on a bit extra energy. Now, this is probably going to be a Sand Tomb right here. If it's not, then they're running Earthquake. It is going to be a Sand Tomb. That's going to be taking out the Snorlax. We are going to see the Togekiss now come in, which is fantastic, but Garchomp able to get off another Sand Tomb right here. This is going to be lowering the defenses here on the Togekiss. So it's going to be taking more damage in the mirror matchup. So this is going to be interesting how this plays out. If they have Metagross in the back, things are not looking good. We see a Scizor now come in. So Blaziken swaps right away, clearing the debuffs there. Oh, can they get to the Stone Edge in time? They do get to the Stone Edge. This is what we've been waiting for right here. Will this land? Please land. No, it doesn't land, but it does get the final shield. Now, Togekiss still has 2 shields, able to get off a Blaze Kick as well. This is incredible. It's going to be doing some nice chip damage. They decide not to go for an Excellent because they want to farm all the energy. Now, they've cleared the negative debuff that they have. They can farm all the energy in the world. They can safely shield right here. And then they can go for the Flamethrower on the Scizor. So this is fantastic to see right here. Charm going to be chunking down the opponent Togekiss. They're likely they do get to another charge move. Will they shield? Yeah, they're going to have to double shield right here. No shield coming through. Aerial Ace going to be doing neutral damage. We see the Scizor now come in and Flamethrower. Ooh, another charge move coming through. They're going to shield this one right here. This is probably the Night Slash. Yeah, it is going to be Night Slash, but it would be resisted anyways. Flamethrower now coming through. This is going to be doing double super effective damage because of the Steel Bug typing. That is going to take out the Scizor, and down goes the opponent Togekiss. So able to flip the matchup right there with the Snorlax getting the shield and Blaziken having Stone Edge pressuring that final shield. That was awesome to see. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle here. So wow, Blaziken survived longer than I thought. I guess because of the firefighting typing, it's probably going to be taking neutral here from Charm. But Blaziken versus Metagross on the lead. This is what we want to see. Blaziken's going to be destroying Metagross right here. Counter going to be doing neutral damage. You see a swap out into Dragonite. Here comes the Togekiss, and Togekiss going to absolutely destroy the Dragonite right here. Again, you got to respect the Hurricane, but you don't have to shield because it's not going to take you out from this range. Plus, you don't want that Metagross to load up on all that energy. So a Hurricane comes through, gets Togekiss low, and they're going to finish off right there. Beautiful. Now they're going to go straight for the Ancient Power when the Metagross now comes back in. Again, pressuring shields, but if the opponent wasn't counting successfully, they may shield. No, they don't shield. Okay, great call right there by the opponent. Able to farm down right here. Now Blaziken going to be coming back in, doing some heavy neutral damage. Blaze Kick now coming through. Super effective damage because of the Steel typing here on the Metagross. Will we see a shield? We do see a shield. What is in the back? There may be another Steel in the back. They are shielding this Metagross, so Blaziken is now going to mirror shields right here. It's going to be able to win when it comes to getting to the next charge move because of the energy cost that it takes to get to Blaze Kick right here. Again, doing super effective damage. If they shield, they got something weak in the back. They do shield. Something in the back is weak to this Blaziken right here, so we'll have to see how this plays out. Now, they still have Snorlax. We may see the Metagross potentially swap out right here. But Blaziken is going to be looking good to farm down and go for the Blaze Kick. They need to go for it basically right away because they don't want that Metagross to get to another Meteor Mash. Blaze Kick going to be finishing off the Metagross right here because it is unshielded. And what is in the back? It's going to be a Snorlax. They swap right away into their own Snorlax. So, oh, this is going to be close. Going to have to go for Body Slam right here. If this opponent's Snorlax has superpower, it could potentially win this matchup, but then it's going to be taking massive damage from counter on the back end. So we'll have to see how this plays out, and if Snorlax can get enough energy to basically body slam the Blaziken in the back. So they do not have superpower. This is a Body Slam spam off right here, and they still have Blaziken. So, I wish I could just fast forward this real quick, but Snorlax versus Snorlax. Yeah, you guys gotta love this. So what do you guys think of Blaziken right now? Let's go ahead and talk about that. So having the fire fighting typing, I think is pretty strong considering you're taking neutral from Charm. And then you also have Stone Edge, right, to basically one-hit KO potentially the Togekiss. And then Blaze Kicks as well, very spammy, does great super effective damage right here. And we're still having Snorlax versus Snorlax fight. Oh my gosh, this is boring. Imagine if, oh, it does have superpower. I knew it would have superpower. Body Slam now coming through. They're going to have to swap in the Blaziken right now to get those extra counter damage right here. Are they going to swap in the Blaziken? They are, but Body Slam is enough to take it out, and that is going to be a good game right there. Okay. I don't want another see another Snorlax versus Snorlax. And we got another battle. So this is going to be, I believe, game 5 now. I would love to see Blaziken versus Togekiss again. The utility that this Blaziken has, I think, is really strong in the current meta, right? Stone Edge for the Flyers, Blaze Kick for all the steals, counters for Snorlax and steals. The typing is great as well for against Togekiss, considering that it does have fighting typing. Here we go. This is what we want to see. Okay, Blaziken versus Togekiss. They have to swap right away. We know that they're going straight into the Snorlax. So we'll have to see what they decide to swap out to. Togekiss loading up on some energy. Snorlax loading up on energy as well. Will we see a swap? No swap right now. So Snorlax now going to be chunking health of the Togekiss. Body Slam is going to be doing a nice chip damage right here. Able to get Togekiss to 50% HP. Charge move now coming through. Are they going to shield here on the Snorlax? No shield coming through. Aerial Ace now doing some nice neutral damage. And again, not swapping right here. So I think this might be a critical error by the opponent not swapping out, considering that they landed Togekiss versus a Blaziken. We see a Magnezone now come in. So they're going to be able to go for a Body Slam right here. No charge move coming through. This is probably going to be a Mirror Shot. And this Blaziken is going to load up on so much energy right here. That is a lot of health to load up on. They can safely shield once. So charge move now coming through. They're just going to shield once. They don't want a wild charge to hit them. This could be wild charge. It is going to be a wild charge, so good call by the opponent because they won't be able to farm as much energy. But Blaziken has Stone Edge, everyone. Here we go. No, he only needs to go for Blaze Kick because Togekiss is so low. So this Blaziken can absolutely flip this matchup right here. Blaze Kick going to get one shield. Here comes another Blaze Kick. Going to be pressuring the second shield right here. And they could potentially swap and go into Charm. Please, swap and go into Charm. Oh no, they let the Togekiss go down. It's going to be a Garchomp in the back, and the Togekiss is going to come in and absolutely stomp this Garchomp. That is going to be a good game. There's nothing this Garchomp can do, and the opponent knows it right there. So that was a great showcase. Honestly, that was a great showcase. Losing lead hard because of Togekiss, but you can flip those matchups. Fantastic showcase right there, going 5-0 in this set. Let me know what you guys think about the team, what you guys think about Blaziken. This is kind of eye-opening, honestly, for Blaziken in this meta, considering that there's a lot of steals, there's a lot of dragons, there's a lot of charmers, right? So the Togekiss and Snorlax, Blaziken can kind of handle all of that with its toolkit and moveset. So yeah, really loving the Blaziken here. So now let's go ahead and talk about the team. Alright, so we are over here on pvpoke.com to talk about the team, and we saw a great showcase today. And I think the reason why Blaziken is doing so well for this battler, again, is its typing and moveset. So the Fire, fire fighting typing here. Going to be taking neutral from Charm so it doesn't absolutely destroy. And then the counter damage for Snorlax and the steals. The Blaze Kick for neutral damage to Togekiss and steals. And then the Stone Edge there for the Dragonites and the Togekisses. So it's a solid toolkit. Togekiss as well in the back to help farm those maybe potential fighters that come into a Snorlax or the dragons, and then Snorlax on safe switch. So overall, coverage, bulk, and consistency is pretty strong. The safety isn't very good, and that's because of Blaziken's terrible matchups when it comes to simulations, but in the midst of battle with energy and everything, Blaziken can flip a lot of those fights. So as we see on the lead, Togekiss, Dragonite, Garchomp, Swampert are very terrible leads, which I think are very common here in the Premier Cup, but you do really well against Magnezone and Metagross, which is huge. And then Togekiss can handle the mirror fight, Dragonite, Garchomp, and Swampert as well, and then Snorlax ahead on energy can flip a lot of fights as well. So overall, I think it's pretty solid. Now, Milotic, Rhyperior, Hippowdon, Togekiss does well against this team. But as we saw in one of those games, if they decide not to bring out their Togekiss right away, that's going to be a critical error. But even then, Stone Edge pressure, Body Slam pressure, Ancient Power pressure can take down that Togekiss. We haven't seen a lot of Milotic, but Milotic is definitely strong. But again, with having Magnezone in the meta, Milotic may not do so hot right now. Rhyperior in the back would do pretty well, but it generally could get taken down by this team. So overall, I think it's pretty strong. I think it's a great showcase, and I'm definitely considering getting myself this Blaziken. Now, this is really making me consider getting a Blaziken. Now, I do have an Elite Charge TM, but I don't know if I want to use it just yet, because considering that we don't know what Mega Evolutions, how that's going to work, I potentially want to have Elite Charge TMs for them if we have to get them from raids and then we need to give them the legacy moves. I'm going to be saving for that, but if you happen to have it and you want to risk it for the biscuit on this one, I think it's a strong showcase right here, especially with the Magnezones that are running rampant in the current meta. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys think about the team, what you guys think about Blaziken, and like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.